There is a lot of people on the internet talking about how to do a thing, how a thing is supposed to be done, especially when it comes to spirituality. But I'm going to chime in and say this: spirituality is for you. It's an internal work for you. Nobody can tell you how to do that. But what they can do is give you guidance on assisting you on recognizing if something is for you or not. So I'll give you an example. Like I tried, well, not tried. I had entered into the learnings of Islam. But once getting into, I guess you would say, the rhythm of things and how that religion works, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Not only does your body, but your soul signals to you where you should be. I grew up in the church, Baptist to be specific, and what I have realized in all of my readings and the teachings that I have been under is that especially if you're an American black person, like a real American black person, not a migrated, well, not an immigrant of some sort. So, like, your bloodline traces back to American soil. Your mother and your grandmothers and your mother's mother and your mother's mother's mother are all from America, right? Your soul's journey and the things that you're tapped into will be different. But what we have learned through not only science, but just through ancestral research is that, melanated people have the capability of tapping into pretty much anything. Where are you safe, though? Where is your soul safe? Where does your soul know it's safe? Not feel. Know that it's safe. I just turned 50, and I have realized that my soul has been here like a bunch of times, due to the level of my premonitions, due to the level of my clairvoyancy, due to the level of my clairsentience, due to my clairvoyance. I have been there a bunch of times, and I'm tired. And not like black people fatigue, tired of the political climate, tired. Like, I'm tired of this journey. Now, I don't. People like to act like they have answers. I'm not one of those people. I don't have the answers. One, I don't think we get to choose to come to Earth. Everybody like, you choose the assignment. You choose the assignment. Nope, I don't think we do. I don't think we get a choice in the assignment that is given. I think we're given an assignment, and you have to deal with it. Your flesh has to deal with it. Your soul has to deal with it. You just have to deal with the assignment. Figure out what that assignment is, which is wild to me. It's wild to me that you have to even figure out what the assignment is. If I chose the fucking assignment, I should know what the assignment is. I should know it. Some of us come into this world with no self-awareness at all. We have to grow into that. Some of us come into this world without a lot of things that we have to grow into through aging, through the aging process. Some of us don't come into realizations until 40, until 50, until 30. Even with all this technology now, some of us are still not coming into realization of things until you grow to a particular earthly age and it's revealed to you. Whether it's revealed through a connection, through a move, through a spiritual download, right? No matter how much you research, you write, you read. Because how many times have you went back to a text and was like, I didn't even realize that this was mentioning this, because you were looking for something else, or you were gaining understanding about the text a different way. So a new subject comes up, you go back to the same text and there's a new revelation. Right. There are just some things you won't know until it's time for you to fucking know it. We want to say we could piece together these things, and we know things for certain because time has shown us a thing for certain. And we've put forth the effort to gain the exposure of the knowledge of that thing. But if you have to be certain of a thing, and I'm just not anymore. I'm not certain at all. I'm not certain about where this world is going. I'm not certain about where America is going. And yes, it's the Great Awakening and the wealth transfer, which everybody is not going to be a part of. Whenever there's an evolution of any kind, whether it's micro or macro, everyone is never included. And if you want to be part of the wealth transfer, how are you intending on including yourself in that? By creating digital products? And I'm not laughing at digital products because I have them. I'm laughing because people try to make it seem simple. And it's not. It's not for a lot of humans. It's just not that simple. And when certain large catastrophes happen in the world, I've already seen it probably a year before, or 6 months before, or 3 months before, the day before even. Like with the World Trade Center. I never forget, I was with my son and I was like, what was that? And because I could see the plane in the sky coming down. And I looked around, nobody saw it but me, and I looked up again, the plane was gone. The next day, the fucking World Trade Center happened. And I was just like, what was I supposed to do with that information? See what I'm saying? Like with the way that this is set up, what am I supposed to do with that information? And had I told people, okay, and there are a select few people who knows that I have this gift, and they asked me about Nolan, and I was like, nope. Even though I could see, because usually when I have them, I'll record myself playing it back. So I have I have a tape of me talking about it, but I could hear the clan members calling, congratulating them. I can hear that, like, they literally got a call from the grandmaster congratulating them on a job well done, telling them that they'll be taken care of, like that the way I am placed in rooms. I've been in presidential rooms, I have been in prime minister rooms, and I am just thinking to myself, why do I get to know this information? And what is it that I should be doing with it? Because why do I get to know this information? That's all I want to know is why do I get to know this information? And what am I supposed to be doing with it? So I have decided that I'm just going to start posting my videos. I've been just trying to decide what to do with this YouTube channel, trying to cut and edit, and because and it's not that I don't like understanding what's happening or getting a calming solution to what's happening. I'm just tired of knowing what's happening. I'm tired. I'm tired of knowing what's happening. I'm tired of seeing it, feeling it, knowing it. You know, I've had drowning premonitions. I would wake up choking. I just, and I wish I knew how to control it. So many people have tried to help me control it. It's not something that should be contained or controlled. So I'm gonna start posting the videos, but I just wanted to start with this video just stating that there won't be any fancy editing on my channel. Savvy Sister on socials stands for a lot of things. It's not just about whatever you may think it's about. And I do believe your gift should make room for you. I'm just trying to figure out what that's supposed to mean at 50 for myself. Because one, this is not a gift that I asked for, but it is one that I hone. I would love to have some control over it. Some, a little bit. Maybe a little smidgy of control of it. Eyes closed, eyes open, doesn't matter what I'm doing. If it's gonna come, it's gonna come. And it gets stronger as the older that I get you. Like I call them phases. They last longer. That Noah Rose premonition was like 20 minutes of just seeing his parents, what the other people is doing, what's happening over there, the snapshots of information that's not put together in any type of order. It's just snapshots of information, snippets of conversations, phone calls, talks between people. And it's like that all the time, by the way. Not just this one incident, but it's like that all the time. And it's just like, what? I didn't need to know that. I'm not even a nosy person in real life. Like, I'm not into celebrity gossip. I don't like talking about people. And it's just like, why would you get this? Why would you send this information to me? Because, one, I ain't talking enough. Who am I going to put? Who am I going to tell? And what am I telling them for? What am I telling them for? To cause more confusion? Girl, we don't know you. Anyway, Welcome to my channel. I am Savvy Sister on socials. I hope that you are well. Hope that your family is well. I hope that you are finding solutions to the problems that it is that you seek. Make sure that you guys are praying Psalms 91 over yourselves every day. Every single day. Blessed be.